Told you I like westerns, a little verbal fun western. I was sitting on the coach. I was riding high gun. Me and Slim, we were doing the run. Me and him, just the two of us, and one other person, one in the bus. But she was just sleeping. She was a tired old lady. She was just being dropped off at the station to the next, ferry. So we did a run and we were going pretty fast. We weren't doing too hard, but we were making time at last. And the dust was pretty dirty and, a storm was coming on and we were trying to make time so we didn't get wet when it was coming on. We could hear the rumble of the thunder behind me and the lightning striking, you see. And we were gonna make Kettle Creek as fast as could be. And sure enough, we come around the road and there's a kind of a sharp bend and a cliff, And we come around that cliff and we hit a rock and that little miss tumbled right out of the rocks. Yes, sir, the wheels came off down into the bend. And we were dragging on three wheels, and old poor Slim, he was pulling on them tickets, looking down in that hole. Man, it was 200 feet deep, and we didn't want to go, not a bowl. And sure enough, they were looking, and he was looking at me, and I said, "Jump, poor Slim, and scream at that girl, please." Well, Slim, he jumped, and so did I, but the girl, she didn't hear a word. Poor girl died. We went crawling through that night in the water and the mud. We were knee-deep in water and screaming at her for her. We didn't find her in the dark, just pieces of the coach. But we didn't find her, not even a little bit. We climbed up the cliff, went back up, went over to the place we owned the station. Kettle Creek, finally, 3.5 miles. That was a long way to that station. We were soaked and wet and come in there, and there she is sitting, smiling, I swear. Sure enough, there she was, that old lady who we thought was gone. We went over, sat by the bar, we need a couple stiff drinks, and how long has she been here? Hey man, fill the bar. And we sucked it back and looked at her, she smiled at us, she was drier than the earth. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't understand. She went over in the coach. I'm sure of it, man. We looked at each other. We looked at her. We asked the bartender, again, how long has she been here? And we looked over there, and she was gone. The bartender looked at us and says, "Is there something wrong?" I said, "Yeah, there's no lady right over there." No, yeah, don't you remember seeing her? And the bartender looks at us and said to me, "I'm the only one that's been here since 3:30. Slim looked at, I looked at him, we looked at each other. Holy brim, I think you better set him up again.